hit me.
Oh, don't get that. Oh!
What? Hello, YouTubers and patrons.
No, we're YouTubers.
Oh, we're YouTubers.
You might also be YouTubers.
You could be YouTubers. Yeah, that's true.
Welcome back.
Indeed, welcome to Story Worth Telling, and we are on episode 3 of Fellow Travelers, and my goodness, this show.
I don't like that they're a week apart. Well, I do, but also I don't, because then you can't binge it.
I think you need a week, though.
Eyes on your side.
No, I think it's good. I mean,
Yes.
it's been raunchy.
It has been.
It's been...
Oh, wait. I've decided I shall prepare myself this time.
Prepare yourself. Yeah. You're ready for carnal
We
relations.
should make... we should make a Story Worth Telling prep guide for raunchy viewing experiences. And we can have like little picture guides with it as well, you know?
No.
No, definitely not.
If you're new to this channel, we do all things representation. So go check out some of our other series like Hot Stopper, Young Royals, lots of other good shows and movies.
Yes. And check out our Patreon as well, where we do all of that, plus all the bits that you don't get to see here.
Yay!
Indeed. Right. I think we shall. Well, that's a nice beach.
He does beach. They're not really dressed appropriately for the beach, though.
It's the
You took that.
50s. That was
remember.
beach wear.
Thank you for dinner.
Oh, she did
Who the
not
fuck are
like
you?
you.
It's Kaposi sarcoma. Some weird cancer. My friends and I debate who has the best chance to survive, the ones with KS or the ones with PCP. They say if you have lesions and PCP, it's a matter of months.
Wow, it's quite a visceral reaction from him.
It is, and you know what? Just like really quickly on that is that there's been a lot. There's a lot of like films and programs that talk about the experience of patients with AIDS. There's a lot of films that will go like, look at them, and they never really actually talk about like what it is that person is suffering with.
That's it.
And he was just kind of like, this is what it is, and the camera didn't really like do anything else. Like it was just bam. And I think sometimes we don't need to have over dramatization of things. We just need information. Oh, we're back in the queer club. I love it.
They've got so much airtime. That
Yeah.
singer.
He walked out my door, slammed it behind him, as I recall.
But you missed his birthday. He knows.
Hawk.
How does he know that?
If this lachrymose display of emotion is intended to gain the committee's sympathy, sir, I warn you.
Is it possible that your distress and your tears...
God, they're
have been
awful.
They
caused by
really
that
Awful
are.
people.
It is a full-on witch hunt.
Mr. Laughlin. I see you've been promoted. Head water boy. Mr. Fuller?
I would be so bad with the whole like,
Work thing.
yeah, because
In
I'd
what
constantly
sense?
just be like,
You are possibly the least subtle person that I know. Yeah. You'd
they'd
be-
have me in the fucking
You'd be
committee
straight in
in
that committee hearing.
second days.
Me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Am I the villain? I don't think I'm the villain.
I've decided to forgive you.
Forgive me.
You haven't called in 3 weeks.
4.
How do I love thee? Let me count the weeks.
That letter you made me write Mary was the ugliest thing I have ever done.
It was all for the best, wasn't it? We're still employed.
He is so
including
smooth.
Mary. Go back to the office. Tell Dragon Lady you don't feel well. Meet me on the southwest corner of Independence and 3rd in 15 minutes.
15?
Greenford.
Not gonna lie, if Matt Bomer tells you to meet him on a corner in 15 minutes, you fucking...
I'll be there in 14.
You fucking do it!
You go.
Oh, damn!
They are also very, very sexy couple.
They are, but it's such a thing with this show about like...
Nice pause. No, that's not an excuse to gawk.
I didn't mean to, but that is a nice bum. The most intimate moments, you only ever see them inside
Rooms.
rooms and homes. And I find that really kind of like
But maybe we're about to see that on the little road trip getaway.
Well, this is true.
Come to our show tonight.
Duke's a Foggy Bottom. That's a white club, and I don't think it's queer.
No. My dad was a drunk ex-boxer. I can handle myself. The question is, can you handle me?
It's two kind of young characters trying to like pull these guys out of their shell a little bit and like, come on.
But on the other hand, I think you've also got the other two guys who, while they're being pulled out, they're kind of going, please be careful. I don't think either of them want to see them get like persecuted and witch hunt and hurt because they're being too out there. So
But also,
yeah,
you gotta live.
yeah, you gotta
Live!
Welcome to the famous
Gorgeous.
Nomad Bar.
Where is this?
What's it famous for? Cheap booze and rough trade.
Mm-hmm.
Educate me.
These changes tune very quickly.
Clientele,
What about the rough trade?
they'll offer to blow you for $5, but 50-50 they'll just beat you up and take your wallet.
Why would anybody take that risk?
It's fun.
It's the risk that makes it exciting, Skippy.
Let me take a little stroll out back.
All right. Just hang tight for me, okay? Hey, I gotta take a little walk.
What? Never a hookup.
So he's gonna ask for money. See him hustling the Nomad a lot these days.
Oh, this is the okay. This is the like political thing that he needed to do.
Oh, so he's not fucking another guy.
No, well, 50-50.
Corporal Cherney. I'm Sergeant Fuller. Bill's friend.
Ooh.
Stop. Put some salt in
If
warm
you
water.
ever wake me up like that, I
I'm
will,
so
I will
gonna.
scream.
Corporal Cherney.
Oh, yeah, but if you were in the shower and then you got woken up like that and then looked up and saw Matt Bomer with his hands like that looking down at you.
I'd be like, is this hell?
Hell?
Heaven? We don't go to heaven.
Purgatory.
General, I'll be frank with you. I'm a man of power.
Ugh, God, he's so slimy.
And a man with a busted nose.
I can't be drafted. An officer is one thing, but an enlisted man living in the barracks?
Or Eisenhower. I have to.
What? No. Isn't it funny how all these deviants seem to be very close to home?
And Swedish.
Tim the Swede?
An influence,
Turning
and
on
I
each other.
always get what I want. Don't you dare mock me! You can't help a friend when he needs you the most. And her face is perfection. And Roy, she will do anything for me.
Is he exploiting the fact that he's gay?
Yes, 100%.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. Hi. I shouldn't have done that.
Why not?
I'm with someone.
Anyone that leave you behind doesn't deserve to keep you.
He makes a good argument. What the fuck was that interaction, honestly? That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, but it's weird to you.
That is weird. No, but it was so like, would you like a choice in this scenario? Good, I didn't think so.
I found it more kind of like interested that it was like just kissing. Do you know what I mean?
Look, I guess
Because nowadays that kind of stuff is like almost devoid of meaningful kissing. And that guy just wanted to kiss. Just wanted to kiss.
I don't think he just wanted to kiss.
I think he just wanted to kiss.
I think you're projecting. Okay, he's gonna find him in a room with two men.
Yeah. If it was me, I'd be like, can I join?
Shit.
Skippy!
Never see this face again.
Hey, Skippy, stop.
Use your words.
I don't like being spied on.
I don't like being abandoned. I want to be with you. Sleep in the same bed with you all night. I want to eat a meal
with you like other couples. Men do eat in restaurants. I could be your cousin.
Nephew.
From the poor side of the family.
Obviously. Come on.
Get that fan.
I told you
Get that fan.
to come prepared.
Hey, tonight, huh?
Oh, we didn't need the fan. Yeah, that's good.
Do not come in! Get out! Get out! I'm gonna help you up, okay?
What do you want, Hawk? Huh? You come here looking for forgiveness? You need an AIDS test.
I don't have any cuts in my hands.
I'm not talking about my blood. I'm talking about your life.
He may not know for a fact, but to some sense, he might know that even though Hawk's gone and got this life with Lucy, he's still sleeping with men. Stowe is really fucked up as well because, like, we are getting so attached to them as a couple in the 50s, but we both know full well that they don't end up together. Kind of like a why bother getting
so attached to them.
So attached to them.
My uncle is treating me to dinner.
That would really piss me off.
My very old uncle.
Take it easy on the wine, nephew.
I would just be on the other table like, are they really?
And what are you looking for? Complete personal freedom. How does Lucy Smith see it? I'm cutting you off.
You won't admit you love me, and so how am I ever to know again?
Worst nightmare.
You always
Worst
answer.
nightmare. Get me out of here. I
Perhaps,
need the toilet.
perhaps.
Anything. Check.
Taxi! Don't tell.
That's what he wants. Ugh, that's hard.
Pain. Right, so didn't work out.
No dessert?
I think you should leave.
Marcus, what's going on? They won't let you in?
It's fine. Just go back to
It's not.
He goes, or you both go. Fine with me. We're overrun with fags tonight.
What are you trying to say?
That's not my boyfriend, you shit.
That's not my fucking boyfriend.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm just another Negro walking around Foggy Bottom, but you had to come out and make it worse.
Oh, you're upset because he called us fags in front of all those good-paying white
They
folks?
called you one.
Oh.
Marcus goes through this thing where he realizes that essentially he can be attacked for two things in his life, and that is his sexuality and his race. And I think
he's happy to own the race one.
Because also I think it's because he sees himself as being able to pass for straight, and he's managed, and that's a huge thing. And you know, this whole being able to pass so that people don't, you know, it's a huge thing.
I embarrassed you. I can't have this. I know. You can't have this. This emotion. At the bar, I kissed a man.
Oh. I don't think you're going to win this fight, sweetie.
No. You want me to be rough trained?
Oh.
Hit me.
Oh, don't go. No, put the fan. Oh!
What? Okay.
Again.
He's getting off on that.
Off.
Oh, God! So many red flags!
Keep looking at me.
Okay, if you want to see a healthy relationship...
Look away.
Yeah. He said your pants.
Everything.
Okay.
We into some bondage.
Oh.
Oh, girl!
Who do you belong to? You.
Oh Oh my god, straight in!
This is like some Brokeback territory right now.
Who do you belong to?
What the?
Oh!
Can you please fan?
Okay!
You?
Okay!
I belong to Hawkins Fuller. I belong to Hawkins Fuller.
Oh, you took it well. I think we need booze.
Booze
going forward. Yeah, like a really stiff Drake. If you're part of the pod, you know, if you're into it, you're into it. But also, is it healthy kink exploration?
Tim never seems to be able to win.
No.
And he always ends up doing something.
Yeah, but he enjoys it, let's be honest. Because there are healthy relationships that exist in the world today that have masters and what's the opposite of masters?
Servant.
Yeah. I was going to say pets, but that doesn't sound... There are relationships like that, you know, the whole like people like being owned with a lot, and that can be healthy if it's just you know people are into it. It's fine in the context of them. I'm not sure it's healthy.
Sure. I mean, also, what are these civil servants doing?
Yes,
taxpayer money.
They should be working and not spit and shoving. Okay. Is he gonna write fellow travelers?
Surreal. Coming back from the war.
The bouncer called us fags. You forget that?
Frankie, that's not a fight I can win right now.
First time I went full drag to a club, people noticed.
I'm looking at you.
Look, Frankie and Tim, they just don't win. They don't win.
They don't, but they find their power in, like Frankie clearly then, like he's like, he was experiencing the fact that he was just not being seen, like he said, and then drag gave him the power, which it does for a lot of people, and why the drag conversation, especially right now with the whole drag bans and the conversation is so important, putting on, you know, that other character, that's something that is so inherently you, but also so different to what people don't like. It gives you the power. It gives you power, and it gives you that confidence, and it makes you feel seen.
How are so many security risks allowed to work so closely to the inner workings of our own military? Either way, I think the Army needs to be investigated.
Oh.
We have a lot of work to do.
Senator performed sodomy on me.
I didn't know McCarthy was also homosexual.
I'm that way, especially when I drink. I'm not proud of it.
I'm not judging you.
I wrote him a letter. Just very polite, reminded him of what he offered to do. Next thing I know, the FBI's breaking down my door saying I'm going to prison for making threats. They said they were going to tell my mother what I was. I begged them not to. She was sick. I told her anyway.
Fucking hell.
She never looked at me again.
Because it almost sounds like they're going to
use his
the same
sexuality against him.
Yeah, which I'm not a fan of.
I think it's different because they're using it to remove his credibility in his ability to prosecute deviants. They're not saying that being a deviant is bad.
Well, I think
Like,
one of
it's
the things
horrible.
as well, it's like, and it's kind of similar to the book I was reading, Bad Gays, which is like, unfortunately, you've got a lot of people, especially in times when homosexuality is perceived as a threat or wrong, you've got people with more power who basically manage to like use it to an advantage by like throwing people with less power who are also gay under the bus. And McCarthy's doing the same thing, like you say, like he's literally using this power to villainize so many people, and yet at the same time completely like almost justify himself in doing it. And it's
he probably like has some kind of weird, twisted, internalized excuse for that double standard.
Skippy, everybody lies about something. You and me, we lie about who we sleep with. But the lying gets easier.
It's not who we sleep with. It's who we love.
So right, the message is not about sex. It's not a sexualized thing. It has always been who we love.
And it's also really sad that that same message, even to this day, still can't get through to people. And if it's that hard for humanity to understand what love means, fucking hell.
Fucking hell.
Like, and that is why we do channels like these, because actually it's what we like, what people like us do, and the community that we build that reminds people it's who we love. Fuck off! No, I fucked it! Fuck off, haters!
Wait, give me a chance.
A chance to do what?
To fuck it up again.
We have unearthed a trail of dangerous espionage activity at the Army's Fort Monmouth Radar Laboratories.
These episodes always end with like
dark messaging.
Yeah.
We will do what it takes to protect the security of every American citizen.
The evidence.
Soon, you will be addressing Miss Kerr as Mrs. McCarthy, as we are engaged to be married.
These women just
we
be
will
like,
root out the communists. And here's my fiance.
All these poor women, they must meet up and be like, which gay you marry?
You don't own me.
Yes.
Do you and your partner use condoms?
She's my wife.
In the past 6 months, have you had sex with another man?
Yes.
Penetrative?
Yes. With condoms.
With the same partner?
Not if I can help it.
Tim knows him well.
Okay, you can roll up your sleeve now.
Interesting. Oh.
God.
Things people do just to navigate life.
We're watching them kind of like deal with these really serious consequences of their lives in the future as well, and kind of like openly deal with homosexuality in a way that they can't deal with it back then. Like even just watching him kind of answer those questions, he felt uncomfortable. But in the 80s, it's like
it's fine.
Tim in that time lives the life that he wanted to live in the 50s. And so it's almost like role reversal.
Oh, I mean, you were right at the start. It's not getting cheerier.
No, it's really not.
It's not getting cheerier.
If you liked, let us know.
Give us a thumbs up as well.
Check out all our other videos, and we'll see you in the next one when we are even more broken down and steamy.
Steamy?
Yeah. I just don't want any more hitting. Like, that's a bit, like, if you hit me, I'm going to be like, when if I ask you to hit me, it's different. But if
I'm honestly never going to ask you to hit me, so please don't.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Bye!
See you soon.